Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe out there. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel, guys. It's incredible. I couldn't have done it without you, so thank you very much. I love talking with everyone in the comments and the community tab. So if you're new to this channel, please make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because I love doing these videos on a regular basis, as you can see right here, documenting my journey with investing, be it through cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along on this incredible journey, guys. It's been insane so far, and we are just getting started. All right, guys, make sure you give the video a good thumbs up down there, because it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people and watch the video straight through, all right? Because the YouTube algorithm is complete magic, and I love it. So thank you very much, guys. Let's get into it. Little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. Use all the websites I've recommended in all my videos. The links are in the descriptions below. Also, guys, please, my golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. Yes, we don't like to lose, but you can lose money in cryptos like that. All right, so please be careful. Do your own research, all right? Don't take what I say as financial advice. All right, guys, let's get straight into it. I'm going to get into CoinSpot to show my, obviously, where I buy my cryptos here in Australia. I've got some news updates here in relation to regulation here in Australia in particular. Obviously, some updates with regards to XRP, which is insane, and I don't know if these rumors are true, but I'm going to get into that. Then I'm going to get into, obviously, my portfolio, then my 3Commas trading bot, because it is making me some nice money, and who doesn't like making money? All right, guys, so let's get straight into it. CoinSpot. This is where I buy my cryptos here in Australia. There is a referral link below. If you're new to cryptos and you want to check it out, please feel free to use that referral link. If not, it's all good. If you do use that, we can get $10 in Bitcoin. Who doesn't want Bitcoin? It's only going to go up to 150 grand very soon, guys. I'm telling you. All right, let's get into it. $81,000 Bitcoin. It is down 4% today. Ethereum, 5,600. BNB's down $655. Cardano, $2.93. This is Australian dollars, by the way, just to confirm. And I do have my CoinMarketCap app, which says USD. So we'll get into that after. Solana, $274. XRP is up 1%, guys, at $1.52. Again, it's like a stable coin at the moment. This is because of the case with the SEC, and just everyone is holding back and dollar cost averaging into it, guys. Let's get into it. So Polkadot, $61. Dogecoin, 35 cents. Shiba Inu is pumping, guys, up 13.45% today. I've made some incredible gains on Shiba Inu, man, and this is only the beginning. There's a lot of stuff happening with this project, and again, who knows where it's going to go, but I'm holding it long term. Very cool stuff. Chainlink, $44. Algorand, $2.72. Matic, $2.39. VeChain, 19 cents, down slightly today, which is not bad. This is a great buying opportunity still. Stellar XLM, 51 cents Australian. Theta, $9.65. Hedera, very bullish on Hedera. Again, incredible partnerships and utility, 53 cents. Tezos, XTZ, $9.29. Where are we here? Quant, $428, guys. Very expensive, but good project, guys. Incredible. Neo, still holding my Neo, $61. I'm still waiting to receive my gas tokens, by the way, and I'm going to follow up CoinSpot on that one, because you do receive passive income. They haven't yet paid it out, so I'm going to check it out. The other one here, guys, my favorite is obviously XDC. It is dropped down to 13 cents, guys, down 5%. I'm very bullish on this. I'm going to be dollar cost averaging into this, as with all my other favorite cryptos, because this is part of the ISO 222 project, and obviously it is compliant. It is a banking coin, and it is going after global trade, and as well as these similar things to XRP. Very bullish on that, guys. All right, let's get into some news, because there's some interesting stuff happening here. Obviously, you've got an article here on FX Street, guys, saying here's why XRP will skyrocket to $15. This is a slightly older article. So XRP price has been forming a cup and handle, guys, pattern in a weekly time frame, hinting a bullish breakout to $15. Now that's incredible as well, guys, because I've always said once this case settles with the SEC, likely next year, and I hope it's earlier, I can easily see $10 to $15 without even blinking an eye, for sure. So we've got some other stuff here in regards to XRP, and I'm going to get into my Twitter page as well, because there's some, rumors going around that the CEO from Valhil Capital has done something with the Federal Reserve in terms of that buyback. So who knows? So let's have a look here. Ripple strings of wins analyzed. XRP lawsuit to drag until spring 2022. So absent a settlement, this case will not be decided until March 2022. I'm not worried, because I'm holding long term with XRP at its earliest, and possibly not even until late spring, if the court decides not to rule on some of the pending motions until after the discovery deadline, which looks really possible, guys. So let's keep scrolling down here. Although the judge dubbed most of Ripple's requests for admission as theatre, or the XRP Army. She did find that many of the defendants' RFAs and interrogatories relevant to the case, which is good. This was a clear win for Ripple, and the SEC's case against Ripple is increasingly viewed as circumstantial. The SEC is going to be forced to argue that Ripple marketed and retail purchases as though there was an investment contract. So obviously, they're going after the fact that obviously XRP was marketed to be, have some sort of profits in the future, guys, which I don't see this being even relevant. But anyway, again, this is not a security. My personal opinion, I am a stock investor. It is not a security at all. So it is circumstantial a case, but the SEC didn't want to come out and say that. So Judge Netburn is forcing the SEC's hand, said Mrs. Hogan in the video. So Jeremy Hogan's wife put up a video the other day, which is incredible. Go watch that. Legend, by the way, Jeremy Hogan. With that being said, the SEC is being forced to address all XRP sale contracts. The SEC is now in a tough position, guys. So this is good news. It either has to admit that there is nothing in writing that forms an investment contract and therefore admit that the case is circumstantial, or it can go through each and every contract and try and find something in the contract that somehow ties Ripple to the people who bought XRP on Coinbase last year, which is incredible as well. So the legal expert's instinct is that the plaintiff is that the SEC won't go down the road and will concede it is bringing a marketing case. But much like in a murder case with no hard evidence, such fingerprints or eyewitnesses, you can win that case, but it isn't the easiest way to win, guys. So interesting stuff here, guys. And obviously, we've got other stuff here in terms of Larson moves to compel the SEC to contend whether the XRP ledger was not fully functional before the start of the ongoing securities offering alleged in the complaint. Defendants counter that the SEC's own public-facing website states that whether the digital asset is not fully functional at the time of the offer of sale is relevant in the Howey analysis. The court agrees that this interrogatory seeks relevant information, the judge wrote. The court ordered that the parties meet and confer the definition of fully functional to facilitate resolution of dispute, and ordered the SEC to answer Chris Larson's interrogatory. So interesting stuff here, guys. The court ruling proves that the judge thinks that it is relevant no matter what the SEC says, and it is going to take into account the good news, really good news, Mrs. Hogan concluded. So again, guys, this is just an ongoing matter. I strongly think the SEC has got a losing case right here, and who knows? Everyone is saying a settlement is imminent, so I believe that as well. Fingers crossed, guys, because I've seen some price predictions which are ridiculous. Obviously, if this thing goes parabolic. Let's get into some other news articles here. We've got Business Insider Australia. So this is an interesting one. This is today, 16 hours ago. So a new Senate report proposed the government to write DAOs into Australian legislation. But what are they? So this is more towards, obviously, Australian crypto regulation. It is happening, guys. There's full-blown reports, and I'm going to show you some interesting stuff here. So Australia wants to become the crypto superpower, but its regulators need to embrace decentralized autonomous organizations, or DAOs, a Senate report suggests. So that's obviously that report that I showed the other day. A DAO is a decentralized organizational governance model popularized by DeFi, where members can buy governance tokens to have a say in decisions made by the group and how it spends its money, guys. So the fact that the governments are even acknowledging the structure has offered expert hope and should be considered a lighthouse moment. They say, as structure becomes a natural next step for the crypto community, guys. So members of the crypto community and blockchain enthusiasts alike welcomed a new report handed down by the Senate committee on Thursday, which recommended the government introduce new legislation to establish decentralized autonomous organization company structure. So the report signals a turning point for the Australian regulators, who were slow to build guardrails fit for cryptocurrencies and are now acknowledge their enormous economic potential as Australia strives to become the crypto superpower. A crypto superpower. This is going to be insane, guys. So we're well ahead here, guys. This is positive stuff. So part of that, according to experts, would mean embracing DAOs as a company structure early, as they become the preferred governance structure for much of the crypto community. Now regulators are listening, guys. So this is positive stuff. So if it were to be written into law, Australia would become the first country in the world to recognize DAOs at a federal level. So obviously you've got this case with XRP Ripple and the regulators going crazy over there trying to regulate the entire crypto market. This is happening here in Australia too, guys, but probably on a different scale as far as I can read here. So some experts say the Senate recommended itself represents a paradigm shift worthy of celebration, guys, at the time when most people, politicians and regulators included, don't even know what they are. So again, in Australia, cryptos are hardly ever talked about. Nobody ever speaks about them. And it's only just getting started. So it's what I mean. Like, in terms of this bull run, it could potentially go into next year. I don't see how that's not possible, guys. For sure it will, because global adoption, regulators, businesses, financial institutions, it's all coming, guys, believe me. So I'm not going to get into this full article. I'll link it in the description below. Have a read of that. But I came across another thing as well. And this is a report by Mills Oakley, the law firm in Australia. Happens to be one of the biggest law firms in Australia. Huge, huge, huge. So they've actually done a report. So to the Senate Select Committee of the Australian as a Technology and Financial Services, guys, the market regulations. This is in relation to the crypto assets. So this is basically a report to the committee. So they've actually gotten legal advice, and this is a full-blown report here. So the joint submission to Asic, which is the Australian Securities and Exchange Commission here, basically the government regulator for companies and stuff. Consultation paper 343, crypto assets and underlying assets for ETPs and other investment products, and a Senate Select Committee on Australia as Technology and Financial Centre. This is crazy, guys. So our submission is set out as a briefing note and Annex to A, blah, blah, blah. Our submission responds to the most questions raised in this report, as well as issues raised to the committee. The third issues paper, the Senate hearings on the 6th of August 2021. We use the term digital assets rather than crypto assets to contextualize the broader issues at hand relating to markets and consumer and investor protections that the committee is seeking to assess as part of a developing minimum regulatory framework for digital assets. So this is a full-blown report. It's 32 pages. I'm not going to read it all. But guys, it's got a whole range of stuff in here in terms of this committee meeting that the Australian regulators are trying to go for. And it's incredible, guys. So have a read through this. I'm not going to read through it all. It's going to take me a few hours to go through everything here. But, you know, they've got some just, you know, stuff in terms of regulatory clarity here. What else have we got here? Digital Asset Task Force. So there's a task force being appointed here. So within the Department of Treasury should be created and responsible for designing and administering safe harbour, but there will be a need for working relationship, at least with Asic and AUSTRAC. The assessment threshold conditions for projects to assess safe harbour. Enough resources should be allocated to the Digital Asset Task Force and other agencies like Asic and AUSTRAC, that the assessments and applications are completed within reasonable periods. So they're trying to regulate, obviously, all exchanges, all, you know, assets here, and they've got some interesting stuff here, some questions here. I found it just before, and I just want to quickly go through that. Right here, do you consider that crypto assets should be available to retail investors through licensed Australian markets? Please provide details, including data on investor demand where available. So this is interesting as well. So more submissions would answer yes to the question without reference to more fulsome context to that is relevant. So the digital assets should be available to retail investors through licensed Australian markets, but digital assets should also continue to be available to retail investors through currently unlicensed digital asset markets that are granted entry into the safe harbour and subject to the safe harbour conditions to be defined by a newly created digital asset task force in consultation with industry. So again, this is full-blown. They've gotten a substantial amount of legal advice from Mills Oakley here, and I'll link that report below. Have a look at it, guys, because it's incredible as well. What else have we got here? Aussie Senate Committee proposed overhaul of crypto taxes, DAOs and exchange licenses. So the Senate Committee on Australia as such Technology and Financial Centre, the ATFC, has just tabled its third final report in Parliament. Guys, this is crazy, which has 12 far-reaching recommendations for the regulation of the digital asset and fintech industry down under. So it has proposed new licenses for crypto exchanges, new laws to govern decentralized autonomous organizations, an overhaul of capital gains tax and decentralized finance, and taxed discount for crypto miners using renewable energy. So another interesting article, I'll report it below, guys. But again, it's all being regulated now because, as I said, when governments see this kind of money flowing into crypto assets, they want a piece of the pie, don't they? So it's just a matter of time. Anyway, so let's get into Twitter, because I've got some interesting stuff here. We've had Shiba to Inu token just announce a new partnership. So Shiba has reached new heights, which is ridiculous. And not only in the price, we're excited to announce a new partnership with Nexus Aurora, which is awesome. This is an amazing team developing a rover to explore Mars. Human colonization of the red planet is on their sites, and we just love that, guys. So that's a new partnership. Now, this is where this gets interesting. We've got Jimmy Vallee here. It's done. Congratulations to all. I'm sure everyone's seen this online. This guy, obviously, and his team put forward a letter to the Federal Reserve in the United States to buy back XRP tokens. $10,000 to $35,000. I'm not sure what's going on here. He's just posted this obviously the other day, and I did retweet this on my page. So this is on the 25th of October. You've got here, guys, a whole people here, saying that what's going on here. I don't know what's happening here. The buyback would only be good for the US government. Once they give you 10,000 worthless dollars of one XRP, inflation is so high, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I don't even know what's going on here, guys, but there is something flying around here. Could it be true? Let me know in the comments below what you think about this. Do you think a buyback is on the cards? I don't know, but as I've said, if there is, I'm not selling anything for less than $10,000, believe me, because I know the true value of this cryptocurrency, XRP. It is going to go to the moon. Insane, guys. Let's have a look here at the rest of it. So we've got here Brooks and Whistle here, retweeted by Ripple. XRP enabled payments are coming to the Middle East, which is incredible. So starting with PYPL in the UAE, so the United Arab Emirates, on-demand liquidity is a game changer for consumers remitting money home, as well as FIS, that can eliminate costly pre-funded accounts in destination currencies, guys. Exciting day for the team at Ripple, guys. So again, using XRP as the on-demand liquidity in the United Arab Emirates, guys. So this is happening all around the world. This is not stopping Ripple at all, guys. New partnerships are always on the cards here, which is awesome. I love this. And again, it is one of my favorite projects as well. All right, so that's pretty much in terms of the news. Let's get into my coin market cap, which is in US dollars, by the way. Oh, sorry, I want to confirm this as well. So Tesla confirms it may in the future resume accepting Bitcoin. SEC filing, guys. So this is awesome as well. In brief, electric car company Tesla in May stopped accepting Bitcoin, which crashed the entire market. The company at the time cited environmental concerns. In an SEC filing yesterday, the company said it may in future restart the practice, guys. Who knows what Elon Musk is planning here, but if it does, you can seriously say that Bitcoin is going to go flying and the rest of the crypto market as well. So fingers crossed that happens as well. Coin market cap, let's have a look at the US dollars now. This is in US. 2.5 trillion is down slightly today. $111 billion in 24 hours. 44.5% is BTC and 19% is Ethereum. 13,167 is cryptocurrencies. Let's get into my portfolio, guys, because I'm interested to see what's happening here. All right, so Bitcoin down, Cardano, XRP, guys, is slightly up in the last 24 hours, 1%, $1.10 USD. Still bullish on that. Dogecoin, Shiba Inu is pumping, man. 24 hours, it is up 13.56%. Let's just have a look at this crazy stuff, right? All time, 9.2 million %. Look at that. That's just ridiculous. In the last year, guys, it's not going to even load. It's going to blow up my phone pretty much. That's just refusing to load. 9.2 million %. I don't need to say anything there, guys. Again, who knows where this is going to go, but if it needs to get up there, the market cap would be insanely high. Trillions of dollars, probably the entire, global debt, pretty much up there. But guys, if they burn the tokens, if they reduce the supply of Shiba Inu, who knows what's going to happen here. So again, I'm holding my bag of Shiba Inu. I'm not selling it for a while. Maybe I'll take profits if the price goes insane again and they start burning tokens. Who knows? So VeChain again, very bullish on this one as well. 14 cents USD. It is up 957% in the last all time, guys. So can't complain about that. It is tracking the stuff they're putting in the arms, using to track wines, food, luxury products, car manufacturing parts, all kinds of stuff. Incredible project. Stellar XLM. I like this project. I am holding it at the moment. 37 cents USD. Again, 13,000% of all time, which is ridiculous. And in the last year, 355%. I mean, where are you going to get those kind of returns, anywhere else? It's not possible. This is why governments want to jump on this, guys, because it's crazy. So XLM, again, I am holding it, guys. I'm not really bullish on it because I love my banking coins like XDC and XRP. And obviously the utility coins, XYO, VeChain, all that kind of stuff. Hedera, love those projects. But again, great projects. So Tron, I'm still holding my bag of Tron. Theta, again, incredible partnerships with Creative Arts Agency. Hedera, very bullish on that. Neo, BTT, Holochain, AMP, Theta Fuel, XDC, Talcoin, Seacoin, ANKR, Digibyte, Winlink, Reef. This one here, I've heard is going to fly this coming, end of this year. So I'm dollar cost averaging into this. I've seen price predictions again into the double digits, which is awesome. And if it does do that, I'll maybe take some profits and put it into, Ethereum or Bitcoin or something like that. or maybe cash it out and invest it into index funds. I'm not sure yet. But again, in the last 7 days, let's have a look here. It is down 0.79%. 30 days, 64%. So it is up there, guys, and it's at 3 cents USD, which is cheap. Let's have a look here. VThor, XYO, again, very bullish on this one as well. 3 cents USD, incredible utility and great team and project behind it. Constellation DAG, again, partnered with the US Air Force. Can't complain about that. It is at 22 cents USD at the moment, so great one. Not talking about that one because it's just cheesing me off. Akomi, Electronium, part of the Digital Pound Foundation. I've got a bag of this, guys. It is at 1 cent, guys, so it's really awesome to be a part of this Digital Pound Foundation here. We'll see how this goes. Electronium, ETN. Acropolis and Ubix Network, again, I'm very bullish on this one as well. It is extremely undervalued, and again, very early stages Ethereum. So think about it like that, based in Russia. And again, it's at just under 1 cent USD. So there's a lot of opportunity for growth here, which is awesome. The max supply is incredibly high at 1 trillion, guys, but obviously they're planning to release them like Ethereum and Burn. So we'll see how that goes as well. That's pretty much it in terms of the portfolio and the updates today in the news. So there's a lot of stuff happening at the moment. And let's get into 3Commas Trading Bot, because I love this trading bot. It's incredible. It's making me money, which is awesome. $1,732. It has made me a total of $8.40 today, this morning. So what are we now? Just after 10:30 in the morning. Can't complain about that. It's made me a total profit of 191 USD. So I'm going to show you quickly what that is. $254 Australian. Can't complain about that, man. That's incredible. By the end of this week, it'll probably be about 300 Australian. So in 3 weeks, basically $100 a week. Who doesn't want that? It's awesome. So again, I've got $1 cost averaging bot set up, and I'll put a video up here so you can check that out somewhere up here that explains how to set up this bot. Again, I've got this set at 1% taking profits, so it closes deals a lot quicker. I've got 5 safety orders set up, and I've got a minimum trading volume of, I believe, 60 Bitcoin. So basically, it's got to have a significant amount of trading volume. I'm not trading, low volume coins because it's risky, and it would take forever to get those profits out of there. So minimum 60 Bitcoin value trading volume. And again, my deals here, I've got 19 deals going at the moment. You can see everything's a bit slow at the moment, but again, this always changes, and I'm still in this deal with Bitcoin down 4.39%. And guys, I'm expecting this when the market comes up. Obviously, everything's a bit quiet here in Australia in the morning anyway, so usually just leave it and do its thing. So again, making me $191 in just over 2 weeks, guys. So that's awesome. All right, so that's pretty much it. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think XRP and the Federal Reserve, there's going to be a buyback? I don't know. That incredible tweet from Jimmy Vallee. Who knows where that's going to go, guys? I'm curious to see where that's going to end up. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments, all right? Stay safe, guys. Cheers. Bye.